Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Coding Plus. Today I'm going to discuss a very important question of rotation of an array. Without any delay, let me start. See, this is a question given an unsorted array ARR. ARR is the name of the array given of size n and rotate it by d elements. It means the size is given as n. The size of the array is given as n and the rotating factors RF, this is called rotating factor, is given as D. What we have to do, take an example to understand the logic. Here the value of n is given as 5. Here the value of n is given as 5. Let us suppose I take the value of n as 5 and the value of D is given as 2. So the value of D will be 2. So according to the value of n, I have to insert the element into given array. How can we insert? For this purpose, I have to take a for loop starting from I is equal to 0, I is less than n, whatever the value of n does not matter, I is less than n and I plus plus, and we have to insert the element into the given array ARR of I. How can I insert the element into ARR of I? By using cin. So this statement will insert the given number of element into the given array. But the main question is that how can I understand the logic? What the question want to say? The question want to say the element. Let us suppose I insert the value of the element in the array as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the value of d, which is the rotating factor, d is given as 2. It means that we have to remove the first d element, means the first two element from the given array, remove from this place and insert it in at the end. So the respective output will be 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. The second test case, the value of n is given as 10. The value of n is given as 10. It means the size of the array is given as 10 and the rotating factor d, which is given as 3. And the element is given as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Take a look carefully. And what we have to do, we have to remove the number of element according to the value of d. It means here the value of d is 3. It means we have to remove the first 3 element from the given array ARR and insert these 3 element at the end. See. So the respective output will be this one. But the main thing is that how can I solve this? So let me start. First of all, I have to take the value of n and the value of d from the users. For this purpose, I have to use cin to take the value of n and the value of d from the user. Why I use n? I use the value of n to take the size of an array and the value of d, which is as a rotating factors. So first of all, I have to insert element. For applying the for loop, I have to insert the element I is equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus and cin ARR of I. Cin ARR of I. This statement will take the value of element of the given array. This statement cin ARR of I. Now what we have to do, understand the logic. First of all, let us suppose I have take the value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and we have the value of d is given as 2. So what we have to do, first of all I have to take a temporary array. I have to take a temporary array. Let us suppose I take the temporary array as temp. The name of the temporary array as temp and the size of the temporary array I take it d. Why I take the size as d? Because I have to insert the first d element from the given array ARR into the temporary array temp. So for this purpose, what I have to do, I have to traverse a for loop. I have to traverse a for loop. For I equal to 0, I is less than d, which is the rotating factors, and I plus plus. Now what I do, I have to take here temp of I is equal to ARR of I. Let me explain it. ARR of I. What does it want to say? It want to say that the loop I equal to 0 to I less than d. For this purpose, initially the value of I is 0. For this purpose, the value of I is 0. Randomly, I take the value of d as 2. To illustrate it, to illustrate the example, I take the value of d as 2. So the loop will execute from I is equal to 0 and I less than 2. It means it will execute only for two values, I is equal to 0 and I is equal to 1. For I is equal to 0, the temp of 0 equal to ARR of 0. It means that the element at the 0 index of the given array ARR will be copied into the temporary array at the index 0. So temporary array temp will become now temp of 0. So what will be the value of temp of 0? Equal to the ARR of 0. And what is the value of ARR of 0? The value of ARR of 0 is 1. So it will copy into the temporary array. Okay, and after that the value of I is equal to 1. When the value of I is equal to 1, then it become temp of 1 equal to ARR of 1. ARR of 1. It means that the element as the first index will be copied at the first index of the temp array. So the element at the first index of the ARR variable is 2. So the 2 is copied in the temporary array. So now the temporary array temp become the element in the temporary array will be 1 and 2. 1 and 2 because the first d element, and here I take the value of d as 2. So the first d element is copied into the temporary array, and now the array will, let me explain. Let me take a second for loop to understand this. Now I'm taking the second for loop for here the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. It means the size of the temporary array is d equal to d and the size of ARR is n. So I have to traverse another for loop from I is equal to 0 to I less than n minus d and increment with I plus plus. What we have to do here, we have to take ARR of I. Listen carefully. ARR of I is equal to ARR of I plus d. Why here I take the I less than n minus d? Why I take the value of I less than n minus d? Because the size of the original array is n, from which I have to already remove the d elements. So the remaining element in the ARR is n minus 2. Okay, and we have to traverse the for loop till the value of n minus 2. It means suppose the value of ARR is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we have to traverse it from I equal to 0 to I less than n minus d. So in the previous example, the value of n is 5 and the value of d is 2. So this for loop will be executed from I is equal to 0 to I less than 3. It means it will execute only for I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1 and I is equal to 2, because whenever the value of I become 3, the loop will be stopped, the loop will be terminated, so it will executed only for the 3 value, this 3 value I equal to 0, 1 and 2. Now according to the logic, what happen when the value of I is 0? Whenever the value of I is 0, so ARR of 0 equal to ARR of 0 plus 2, because the value of I is 0 and the value of D is 2, so it become ARR 2. So ARR of 0 equal to ARR of 2. It means that our new array will be what? The ARR of 2. It means the element at the second index will be copied at the first index. It means the element at the second index. This is the 0 index, this is the first index, this is the second, this is the third, and this is the fourth index. And the element at the second index is copied at the first position. So the 3 is come at first. Now when the value of I is equal to 1, so the ARR of 1 is equal to ARR of 3, because I equal to 1 and D equal to 2. Already I illustrate it. So the element at the third index, it means 4, will be copied at the second index, sorry, the first index, so it become 4. Now what will happen? Now whenever the value of I is equal to 2, so the ARR of 2 is equal to ARR of 4. ARR of 2 is equal to ARR of 4. It means the element at the fourth index will be copied at the second index, so here the fourth index. Now this loop will executed, because this loop will run from I equal to 0 to I less than n minus d. But what will be the value when the I is equal to 3 and 4? So these two element is copy as it is, because it does not change, because I have to traverse a loop from I equal to 0 to n minus d. So only the remaining element, whenever I remove the d element from the original array and copy into the temporary array, then the remaining this element has shifted left by the d element. It means that initially the 3 present at the second index, now it is shifted left by the d position, and here the position, the value of these two, so now the index of 3 become 0. Here the index of 4 is 3. Initially the index of 4 is 3, but after rotation the index, the 4 is shifted left by the 2 element, so the index become 1, and similarly the index of 5 become 2, but the index of 4 and 5 is unchanged, because I have not traversed the loop till the value of n. I have traversed the loop till the value of n minus d. So now our original array become 3 4 5 and 4 5. Now I have to take the another for loop to copy the element of the temporary array to the ARR. And how can I do this? Let me do. I have to traverse another for loop from for I is equal to 0 to I less than d to I plus plus. Now what we have to do? We have to copy the element of the temporary array into the given array, but now the array become 3 4 5 4 5. 3 4 5 4 5. Now this array will deleted. Now the array become 3 4 5 4 5. And what we have to do? I have to copy. So what I do? ARR of I plus n minus d is equal to temp of I. It means, what does this statement want to say? This statement explain that key the value of d, let me take the value of d as 2 to illustrate it. The value of d is 2, so the loop will execute for the value of I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1. Whenever the value of I become 2, the loop will terminate it. So for take here, for whenever the I is equal to 0, so the ARR of 0 and the value of n is 5. 5 minus 2, because the value of d is 2, is equal to temp of 0. Because the value of I is 0. So the temp of 0, and what will be the element at the 0 index in the temp variable, in the temp array? The value is 1. So 1 is copied at the third index of the ARR. Here the index is 0, index is 1, index is 2, index is 3, and index is 4. Now the ARR of 3 is equal to temp of 0, and the temp of 0 is nothing but 1. So the 4 is replaced with 1. Now whenever the value of I is equal to 1, so it become ARR of 1 plus 5 minus 2 is equal to temp of 1, So what is do? It will be the ARR of 4, equal to temp of 1. It means the element at the first index of the temporary array temp will be copied at the index of 4. So 5 is replaced with 2. So after rotation, what we get? We get 3, 4, 5, 1, 2 as the output we expected. The same output we have get. It means simply we can say that simply the array is given as 1 2 3 4 5, where the value of d is 2. After rotation it become 3 4 5 1 and 2. Why? Because the first two element now replace the first two elements is removed from this place and inserted at the end. This is the question. I hope you all understood it. I also share the link of the questions in the description box. I take this question from the GFG, and I also share the code of this program, rotation of the array. Okay, thank you.